People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got
Angel Reese was branded as the face of the WNBA, so why didn't she crack the top 10 in all-star voting? She shot just 30.9% from the floor, one of the lowest marks among qualified players. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark surged past 515,000 votes, leaving Reese far behind in fan support. So why are fans voting with their remotes instead of the narrative machine? Drop a comment if you predicted Reese's ranking before the vote tallies dropped. You've seen Angel Reese everywhere, haven't you? From commercials to viral tweets. She's seemingly the centerpiece of WNBA branding. The media didn't just cover Angel Reese, they built her up. Outlets like Forbes ran headlines calling her, alongside Aja Wilson, the driving force behind the WNBA's growth. They went so far as to leave Caitlin Clark out of the conversation entirely, even though Clark was pulling in massive numbers every night. The message was clear. Reese was supposed to be the face of the league. She scored major endorsement deals. Her image showed up in national ad campaigns, and her story was everywhere from sports talk shows to mainstream news. Yet still, the league's official accounts pushed her college highlights, and she was front and center in interviews that painted her as the next big thing. All the pieces were in place for a superstar launch, and it wasn't just the league or the brands. Angel Reese herself leaned into this moment, telling interviewers she's the reason people are tuning in and that her legacy will last. Her bold personality and willingness to speak her mind made for great headlines, and the media ran with it. She was marketed as more than just an athlete. She was a personality, a symbol, a new era for women's basketball. But when vote tallies came in, the scoreboard told a very different story, one we cover next. Despite the nonstop coverage and all the hype, the all-star votes didn't line up with the narrative. That's right, Reese couldn't crack the top 10. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark was out there, leading with 516,000 votes. That's not just a difference. It's a huge gap, and it shows that. Fans aren't just taking the media's word for it. They're making their own decisions. Decisions don't always match the headline. So why didn't the media push translate into fan support for every glowing article about Angel Reese?